The air hammer is probably one of the most unutilized tools out there. When you see how many attachments are for these air hammers, you're not going to leave this at the bottom of the toolbox anymore. 25 years ago when I was a kid, I said, I have one of these, but I barely used it. Now, because I know the value, I grab for it all the time. I'll go through some of the tools that you can put on this thing and show you what this thing can do. Most of the low-cost hammers have this spring that you unscrew, and you can add in the tool that you want to put in. Most of the air tools are configured like this. Now, if you don't want to unscrew it each time, they do make an attachment that makes it quick change. Let me show you a tool that I really like. If you've got a stubborn bolt on your car, this attachment, you can put a socket right on this thing. Then you could shake the rust right off the bolt. This thing's aggressive. But when a bolt won't come off, you need aggressive. You can put on whatever size socket you need. Some manufacturers call this the shake and break. This is a very old tool, been around in the 50s. It was used in aviation. It like pounds that bolt thousands of times a second. Imagine hitting a bolt 1,000 times with a hammer. Or if you need to cut something off, imagine hitting that chisel 1,000 times a second. Now you're seeing the value of this thing. Speaking of chisels, you can get all kinds of chisels with this thing. This chisel here has a notch in the middle to kind of keep things aligned. The trick is keeping this thing so it doesn't slip off your part. And you can get these chisels in all kinds of shapes and sizes. You can even get chisels that are designed specifically for exhaust pipes. When I was younger, I was fighting with an exhaust pipe with a hacksaw. A guy came over with one of these and zipped it off right in front of my eyes. I saw that and I said, I gotta get one of these. This one I got in my hand right here is from Harbor Freight. It's about 15 bucks. They don't have to be expensive to work. Yes, air hammers have hammer attachments. All kinds of shapes and sizes. Here's one for a ball peen hammer. Or you can get plastic hammers or brass hammers. Or if you're trying to take a bolt out, you can get drift pins. Hundreds of hits per second. You do have to have room to be able to get the tool in there though. You can even get a pickling fork for taking off ball joints. As you can see, all kinds of options. So if you didn't know this air hammer could do all this, next time the going gets rough, you'll have some more options. Well, I appreciate your time, and thanks for watching.